late scratching. Delta Sun, a late scratching here in the Crystal Slipper. They're set. They've stood pretty patiently, the remainder. Gates are back, off and racing. And first away, Yes Queen, showing dazzling early speed. Away quickly also, Now You See Me. Coming across from near the outside is Exceed the Boom soon after. Torcanco's going to quickly drive right up on the inside and is in the firing line. And they're being closely followed then by Buckled as they settle down. A length and a half further back, Hard Solo. Back Chatting is next. 3/4 Ola Grande being followed by Swish Go Bango. Enough Logos, Battle Road back there in the field. Near the tail end of proceedings, She's All Cosmic nearing the home turn, and last of all is Tango Rhythm at the 450. Yes Queen steadied up for Pike and leads the way, travels well into the turn and being tracked as they'd set sail by the favourite Torcanco. Yes Queen slips two clear, Torcanco in pursuit. Over on the outside they're running third, Exceed the Boom. Yes Queen led them at the 150 as Pike goes to work. Torcanco can't get near Yes Queen at the moment. Yes Queen's got the favourite done to a dinner. Yes Queen much too good, and a brilliant win to take out the Crystal Slipper on debut. Yes Queen beat Torcanco. 5 lengths away, Back Chatting, Hard Solo. And then down the outside, Tango Rhythm made ground late. Exceed the Boom. Ola Grande Buckled next home. She's All Cosmic was next. Battle Road beat about 3 to the line. Swish Go Bango. And then Enough Logos. And near the tail is Now You See Me. Very, very fast filly who's very, very good. Willie Pike has gone within a short half head of winning the first 3 races on the program. But this daughter of Yes, Yes, Yes from Timely Queen schooled up brilliantly in 2 barrier trials. And she was much too good for Torcanco, who'd sat on a toe ball, ridden much, much closer than what she did on debut. But she was no match for Yes Queen. And the Dion Luciani prepared filly has blown them away in 104.76. 104.76. And she stamps herself as being a filly of high quality on that performance, winning by a length and a half. 5 1/4, second and third. Daylight back to the others. Home in 34.31. 14.9.1. Back Chatting runs third. Fourth is 6 Exceed the Boom. It's 14.9.1 and 6, the interim numbers. Raced by Capel Thoroughbreds Brett Fogarty, trained by Dion Luciani, and a winning double for Willie Pike after the first 3 events on the card, claiming the Magic Millions Crystal Slipper over 9 Torcanco by I'm All the Talk from Calianco, Dan Ben Pierce and Chris Parnham. And Back Chatting, 2 really good runs so far by this 2-year-old son of I'm All the Talk from Pennywood, Kesh Duran, the rider for trainer Fenella Martin. But she looks high grade. She's powerful and she's very, very fast. And she's run the 1100 super well at her first outing. Race 4, the MCA Poly Track Handicap over 1400. It's a 28 after 2. There are no changes. Lockie Taylor's about to join us now. Dion Luciani can certainly get his hands on a running, precocious 2-year-old, and he's got another one here. And certainly lovely to see the royal blue-yellow colours of Capel Falls Thoroughbreds back in the winner's circle this afternoon.
Exactly right, Darren. We're on course on day 2 of the Pinnacle Swandraft Railway Stakes Day. Scotty and I said prior to the race, Dion Luciani, Lou Luciani and yesteryear, they know how to train these 2-year-olds out of the 400-metre jump outs, and this horse just looked electric, Scott.
Certainly was. You could see in the drone footage, which was beautiful viewing at the start, just how well this filly jumped, and she crossed with ease, which is probably how everybody thought that she would cross, Lockie. But it's then when Willie Pike's able to give her that breather, she comes back underneath, and you could see at the point of the home corner when he had Sue Olive's horse to his outside under a bit of pressure, and Torcanco was sitting leaders back right on her hammer. But it's the top of the home straight when Willie asked her to extend. She's just still got a little bit of a climby juvenile action, but gee, she's got a couple of gears there.
Yes, extremely impressive. Dion Luciani, great to see the great man on course and with a fresh haircut as well. That should have been a telltale sign that this filly, Yes Queen, is a nice filly on the rise. As Dion now joins me. Dion, congratulations on the win. Yes Queen, I suspect you had some opinion of this filly prior to today.
We both did actually, Lockie, because we were checking out her e-tracker readings at the trials that day, but her trials have been very, very raw, but very, very sharp. And obviously they've got to put it all together race day, but she certainly had the speed, and when you got someone like Willie Pike on board, it makes the task a lot easier as well.
How did you view the way she did put it all together on race day? Does she still have a few things to learn?
I was a little bit stressed pre-race because she's a little bit of a hothead, and when she was in the barriers for as long as she was, and there was a few things going on, but once they'd gone 100 metres and I seen her in front in a good stride, it made me feel a lot more comfortable, yeah.
A huge gap to third. Where to next for this filly?
She'll go to the paddock now. It's only her first campaign after getting broken in, and Brett Fogarty and I actually had a discussion yesterday, and we're 50-50 going to pull her out today because we just didn't want her to have ask too much in that first campaign, and we made a final decision this morning to run her, but she'll be straight to the paddock, and she looks like she'll be sharp enough to target those better races next year.
You touched upon Brett Fogarty, a great result for Kate Falls and the rest of his family.
Oh, absolutely, and Brett's been a big supporter of mine, not just as a client, but off the field as well, and I'm really pleased I could get a horse to perform like we did for this one, and I'm rapt to see Brett with a good horse because he deserves one.
Really exciting result, mate. Well done.
Cheers, Lockie.
There's Dion Luciani after the win of Yes Queen, and here's Willie Pike catching up with Scotty.
Exactly right. Yes Queen's probably something that people don't say to Willie Pike that often, but here after the victory of this debutant by Yes, 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 we're going to happily throw that phrase at him. Willie, gee, that was impressive.
Yeah, it was very nice. Her trials before today were nice as well. It's a close-up, isn't it?
Close and personal today, you and I, and this camera. But from that, off the back of that, at the top of the home straight, she's not just speedy and pure speed. She looked like she had a nice kick when you asked her to go.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I just said to the owners and the connections there. I said, oh, she's a lovely blend between a firecracker, but also she's user-friendly. She let me sort of like come off the gas, conserve a little and still kick. So it's just a really nice blend for a rider that you've got speed, but you can also control it.
Can we get up and close and personal after the next race too, Keshi Boom?
Yeah, I think we can. I've got good rides all day, so hopefully I'll keep it going.
Oh, well.
Thank you.
There's Willie Pike, 3 races down, and he's already booted home a double. He combines with Dion Luciani and Kate Falls Thoroughbreds with a really nice 2-year-old filly, Yes Queen, to take out the Magic Millions Crystal Slipper Stakes. On the other side of the break, we'll be back for race 1 at Ascot.